And welcome back. How's everybody doing? I promise I'll do this every day. So here I am another day. And I got this question. When's a good time to start? I've heard this question so many times, but before we start, let's agree upon one thing. Do you agree how powerful a direct live message coming from you based on your topic, whatever it could be a product or it could be something that you stand for, something you believe in? How powerful is that coming from you? You explaining it, you speaking from your heart, you sharing your knowledge, you talking about whatever you want people to know about. How powerful is that? Well, if you do believe it's powerful and you believe it's strong and you believe it can help people, now my question to you is, why aren't you doing it? All right. Why aren't you starting already? Most of the time, when it comes to going live or speaking or standing up in front of a crowd, people say, I'm not ready yet. I don't have this skills yet. I don't have this yet. I don't have that yet. Yes, I agree. You don't have all the skills needed to do the tricks. Like I give you a little analogy for you to just picture. All right. Imagine you having the same mindset about riding a bicycle. Now, yes, you cannot do the tricks. Yes, you cannot go off ramps, do somersaults and stuff like that, like the pros. Yes, you can. Yeah, yes, you can't. But you can start. You can start by trying. You can start by falling. You can start by learning why you fell. You can start by, the first step forward on the bike and press stepping it down. Or you can have training wheels on. With training wheels on, you start there. Then slowly take off one wheel. First you got two, then you take off one, and then you take off another. Next thing you know, you're balancing on yourself. Or if you have someone there to help you guide you, that's what a mentor is for. Help you guide you along the way so that you avoid the problems that can arise. Because when it comes to mentorship and people training you, everyone who's training you has already been through the skills. Me, on the other hand, might very much different from a lot of other people, because a lot of other people have trained in one discipline. I had the privilege of training in so many. All right. I've trained on radio, I've trained on TV, I've been an MC in front of stage, just talking to people. I've also been on stage acting, which is one of the most scariest thing in the world. And me, can you imagine my thoughts? Okay, I tell you my story about my acting career. All right, how I went about it. I just wanted to go on and just put a little feather in my cap saying I've been for an audition for an acting gig. That's all I wanted to do. So I went there. And next thing you know, this audition that they invited me for, all right, is a musical. I can't sing. So I'm sitting there panicking, seeing all the professionals in the room, and I'm going, how am I going to do this? Then I read the script. The part includes this person's trying to convince someone else to come join them in to further his career. So I said, when the director called me up and says it's your turn, and I said, hey, this looks like a conversation, like he's talking to someone. So it should be half singing and half talking. And he says, go ahead, just try it. And I did it. So I did half singing, half talking. I can't sing, right? Please remember that I can't sing. So I did that half. And next thing you know, 2 weeks down the line, I get a call like, you got the part. And I'm like, what? And if I had this fears of, oh, I'm not ready, I don't have the vocal training, and I don't have, all right. If you have that thought, I wouldn't have gone for that. If I had that thought, I wouldn't have gone for that. So the question of when is the right time to start, the answer is always yesterday. All right. Just start. Nowadays, it's so easy for you to get your message in front of people. All you need to do is be convincing enough so that people buy into your idea. It's not that your idea is good or bad or whatever. It's for you to be convincing enough to buy into your idea. Now, how do you be convincing? Of course, that comes with guidance, that comes with practice, that comes with so many other tricks that I can teach you if you go for my class, of course. Just come for my class if you want to learn more from me. Not a problem at all. All you need to do is just Go to isubmitmastery.com TSCC. It's called The Secrets of Confidence in Communication. But the idea is for you to start now. A lot of people are going like, no, I'm not ready. I don't have this equipment. I don't have that. Let me tell you this. I have had a show. I've created a show on Facebook using 2 iPhones and an iPad. And the iPad was my switcher and my extra camera. And it is very, very possible to do. All right. And if you really want to go look for it, go type in your YOUR space MC, and you will see the shows that I created back in 2000, I forgot, 17, when Facebook Live was still coming about. All right. So I went about and I did it. I just did it. I didn't stop by going, oh, I don't have enough equipment. I don't have this. I don't have that. No, I just did it. So the idea is, when is the good time to start when it comes to public speaking or presentation or going live? Now, yesterday. Do it. Just do it. Ask me any questions you want, and I'll try my best to answer it. If you have a personal question, put it in the comments and just put it there. I'll read through the comments, even though this is not after the live. I'll go through the comments. I'll see questions that you have, and if you have a question for me to answer, I will answer, because what I'm giving you is the shortcut. You can do what I can do. 100% you can do what I can do if you're willing to spend like 22 years in the business to learn to ride that bicycle and fall. To ride that bicycle and fall. I've ridden the bicycle and fallen so many times, to a point where now I know how to do the spins and jumps and all that things. All right. Why? Because I did it. Now, what I can do is I can help you, guide you, and give you all the little tips and tricks, so that you don't have to go through the falling part. Of course, you're going to fall here and there. I mean, we are human. As I said yesterday, we are not perfect. All right. Never aim to be perfect. Okay. Aim to be better than yourself yesterday. Remember that. Okay. Remember that your target is not to be perfect. Your target has to always be better than yesterday. And we all can achieve that. If we put our minds to it, if we put our hearts to it, if you dedicate yourself to it, you can achieve it. And being able to speak is not a daunting task. You do it already. You do it with your friends, you do it with your family, maybe sometimes through just texting. All right. But most of the times, if you think of it, when you text quick and you just send. You don't edit it much. You just text and send. It's the same thing, same process. All you need to do, if you're not as skilled or not as comfortable as it, just pace yourself. You don't have to go as fast as I can go. All right. You can go as slow as you need, as long as your message is in it, as long as your message gets out there. And that's the key. Your idea is to start now. A lot of people hide away, going, no, maybe tomorrow, maybe when I practice more, I'll start it. No, go out, try. Then after you try, this is how I improved myself on radio. All right. From the day I started radio till the day I ended radio, every day I listen to myself. I listen to myself as in a listener. I do not listen to myself as in someone who knows what I was going to present. I go in blank mind, and I listen to myself and I improve on that and go, oh, okay, that message didn't come out that clear. So I tweak that. That line could have been shortened. I shortened that. So the idea is for you to start somewhere. And the cool thing about going live on social media is your evidence is there already. All right. Your evidence of how you're supposed to improve is there. So you can look at it and like, okay, I can tweak here, I can tweak there. And that's how you improve. And that's how you move forward. All right. What's up, Adrian? How are you, man? Uh, for those of you from all around the world, Adrian, if you're wondering, I'm broadcasting in all kinds of different platforms at the same time. All right. So Adrian says, hey buddy, ini banyak awal sungguh. In other words, in Bahasa Malaysia, that means, hey buddy, this is really early in where I'm from. All right. So I'm like, yeah, it is early, but it's fun. I promise to do this every day around this time so I can speak. But once again, if you want to learn from me, you can. All you need to do is just click the link, or not click the link. The link is in the comments, but you can go to that. Sorry, that. Where is it? There. All right. TSCC. I submit 360.com TSCC. You can learn. It's an online platform where you can learn different things. All right, not just from me, from multiple speakers on different subjects. All you have to do is just go in there, see something you like, learn. There are, of course, subjects that are free, and there's subjects that are paid courses. So it's up to you to pick and choose. But knowledge is one of the things that when you gain it, no one can take it away from you. I keep saying this. Knowledge is one of the things no one can steal from you, no matter what. As long as you start and as long as you acquire it, it's yours forever. All right. So don't stop now. Don't stop now. Start now. Go out, learn. If you want to be able to do this, if you want your message to go out, if you want to learn how to present, come see me. Please come see me. I will be more than happy to guide you along the way, train you, and teach you how to do this. But back to the question at hand, the topic of the day. When do I start when it comes to live presentation and stuff like that? The answer is now. Do it now. Just turn on your camera, go live, talk, speak, ask questions, fail, not a problem. Learn from your mistakes. That's the key. Learn from your mistakes and you will do better. All right. So if you've got any questions for me, put it in the comments. Tomorrow I will address it as well. I'm trying to, do bite-sized information when it comes to presentation. So if you have a question for me, put it in the comments and I'll address it later. If not, join me tomorrow live and then ask me directly because I can guide you there easily. Like if you have any questions right now, just put it in. I will answer it and then I'll give you a direct answer because I've trained countless amount of people, countless amount of radio announcers, all right? And when I teach you, of course, I can teach you the basics. I can give you the structure, the guideline, everything that you need. But each of us are individuals. Each of us have our own styles, our own flaws, and our own what we're good at. All right. So I can guide you within that. That's why when you ask a specific question, I can guide you there. All right, I got a question here. Here's an interesting question that someone posed. Hi, JJ, will you cover different kind of topic as well in your podcast? I can cover different topics if you want. What's your question at hand? I will try and cover it as well. My speciality is communication, but of course I can cover different topics as well. And speaking about different topics, if you go to isummit360.com, all right, isummit360.com, if you go there, you'll be able to find all kinds of different topics. Of course, if you type in isummit 360.com/TSCC, you'll come to my class. But if you just go to isummit360.com, there is multiple topics there, including trading, including trauma, how to deal with trauma, with all my other speakers there as well. And if you, this is a little shout out, if you're a speaker and want to be part of iSummit 360, I'm looking for you too. I want you to be part of my crew. I want you to be part of my gang. I want you to be part of my group because like me and my partners, including Ching Yu, who we call him the AI whisperer, who has taught me so much when it comes to AI. And we teach all kinds of different things. And speaking about AI, if one of the topics you want me to cover is like, how does AI help you when it comes to your business and stuff like that? I mean, when it comes to presentation and stuff like that, I can teach you as well. All right, last one before I go, because I said it's going to be a short one. I don't want this to be long. Adrian O asks, how do you speak without putting I do put if you notice, I still do put all that in. It's very, very minimal since your life started. Not many can do it. Well, okay, it's simple like this. If you know the direction you want to go. So this is what I teach in my class. All right. The main important thing, a lot of people want to do the tricks at the start, but if you don't know the structure and the basics of how to present, you will have a lot of So when I do my first layer, I can't give all my knowledge at once. So if you go into TSCC, the class that I gave you, all right, if you go into there, you will learn first to overcome your fears of presenting. Like I don't know how to present, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say. I'll get you over that first. Then I will give you the structure. I'll give you the pure structure of how to place everything into a nice, neat little package so that you can present easy. And that's what I'm going to do. Once you have that, then only you can try the tricks. Once it goes back to what I started this whole little whatever this is. I started with like riding a bike. You can't do the tricks until you learn the basics. So first you have to learn about the coordination of pedaling and balancing and then moving forward. And once you get that, you ace that, then the sky's the limit. You'll be able to do anything you want. All right. Xing Yu says here, JJ's presentation communication strategy is powerful. Just from a single session, we're able to see significant shifts in people's confidence and communication skills. Thank you very much, Xing Yu Tan. And Xing Yu is my AI whisperer. Remember, I mentioned the guy with AI. He, within just one class, I've learned so much from him that I do use AI when it comes to how I design my speaking and what I speak about. But I already have the basics. I already have the structure I need. I just use AI to fill it in. And that's what I do. All right. But if you want to learn from me, please do. All right. It is for you to take action right now if you want to. Stupid question. If I'm not going to give you an option, do it. Go to iSummit360.com, TSCC, and learn. All right. But other than that, if you have any more questions, anything you would love for me to address, I will address it tomorrow. A topic you want me to cover, put it in the comments and then we'll chat. All right. Other than that, I will see you soon. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and chatting with me. And remember, now is the time to start to speak and spread your message about your brand or whatever you believe in. Now, do it now. Thanks.